What is the legacy of our life? What are the things that we will be remembered for? Is it the buildings that we built or the money that we made? Probably not. When one day, in the autumn of our life, we sit on the porch and look back, what will be there behind us? Here's the story of a couple that made their life a testimony of God's grace and love for the world. Their journey starts in the year of 1951, when Frank and Ruth Munsey got married in Tulsa, Oklahoma. After their marriage, they pastored 1 year in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, and then moved to Hammond, Indiana in 1953 to found a new church starting with 3 members only. They built the first church building in Hammond in 1957. They had love and passion not only for their country, but for the world as a whole. And in the year of 1961, Pastor Frank Munsey started his mission ministry. He established churches in Puerto Rico, Argentina, Chile, Brazil, and Thailand. One of the churches in Chile today has 2,000 members. Their travels covered all 5 continents, including 84 countries and islands. Then, for some reason, God directed their way to a small country in Eastern Europe, a fact we are all grateful for. In May 1991, Frank and Ruth Munsey arrived in Sofia, Bulgaria. Their first efforts included humanitarian and medical aid. On May 1992, the Vice President had given permission for a special Children's Day celebration in front of the Palace of Culture. Ruth Munsey organized a choir of 200 children to sing Christian songs translated in Bulgarian. 10,000 children's Bibles were handed out.
Pastor Frank and Ruth, it's such a privilege to honor you as a couple. You have done so much. I mean, the hand of God has been so evident upon your life throughout the world, and especially is so special for us, you committing your life to Bulgaria for the last, 17, 18 years. I remember the first time you came with the old Ford truck, driving me around the cities like Michael Schumacher, you know. But anyway, a great family, great legacy. We're so privileged to honor you, and we just wish you great success in everything you've placed your hand to do here in Bulgaria and around the world. You're an example that we look up to. Thank you for everything.
We love you guys. We just want to say thank you for a great impartation into this nation. You are true apostles, not only in Bulgaria, but all around the world. And we want to say that our lives, we want to follow your example. You are doers, you are lovers, you are givers. And we say our lives have been changed because of your life investing into us personally and into our nation. We just want to say thank you and how much we love you, appreciate you, and honor you deeply. You are somebody so precious to our hearts, and we greatly love you and say a huge thank you. We pray that our lives can be somewhat of a reflection of your life and how God has used you. So we love you, Pastor Frank and Pastor Ruth. We love you both. God bless you.
Истинско удоволствие да познаваш пастир Франк и Рут Мънси, едно благословено от Бога семейство. Те са били винаги наш пример за това, че никога не се отказват от Божия призив. Намериха най-добрият начин за да изразят своята любов към вярващите и църквите в България. С тяхната духовна грижа, помощ, особено с хуманитарната подкрепа в трудните години. Като мисионери в България намериха и онзи традиционен път на българските евангелисти, които имат изключителен принос към просветата и образованието. Така те продължават да служат не само на църквите, но и на българското общество. С тази тяхна дейност се оказват изключително коректни към всички съществуващи вероизповедания. Искам да им благодаря за тяхната духовна, морална подкрепа не само към църквите, но и лично и към нашето семейство, което премина през особено труден период, когато беше отвлечен нашия син. Те имаха своята грижа за известно време. Той бе и техен възпитаник в училището. Пожелаваме им, заедно с моята съпруга, да бъдат все така плодоносни, да бъдат все така жизнени и никога да не се пенсионират в Господното дело. Обичаме ви!
What is the legacy of our life? What are the seeds to be sown? Seeds that will go beyond our reach and beyond our time. In 1993, Frank and Ruth Munsey founded American English Academy in Sofia. The first year, they only had a few American missionary children. The second year, there was a long line of parents from all nationalities and religions trying to enroll their children in the academy. No one could imagine that the humble start would grow into such an outstanding educational institution that ministers to both Bulgarians and the international community. Today, American English Academy has 200 students from over 30 different countries. It provides a loving and caring environment for children of all religions and cultures. The education is based on Christian principles, with the gospel of Jesus Christ interwoven in the curriculum.
I love this school because I have all my friends and because in third grade we're going to learn science.
I love this school because we make lots of fun parties and because my best friends are here. I like school because we learn so many things and we do science and we learn about books too. I love my best buddy over here and we sit next to each other and do fun stuff.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Munsey, I would like to thank you for everything you've done for me. Just thank you for giving your time, your energy, all your love to me and to all the children in this school. Also, I'd like to thank you for giving me your home when I went to America a few years ago. I really appreciate that. Thank you for giving me all my knowledge until my 11th year. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
But honestly, in this world, there's going to be all kinds of trials and all kinds of pressures against you. Young people, you may never hear anything else or remember anything else, although you can have this speech and you can read it. Never give up. Never give up. And as I say those words, I just appreciate you being part of our history of American English Academy.
Hello, Mrs. and Mr. Munsey. I'm very sorry. I have to speak English. My English is horrible, and that's why I would like to say thank you. Not for me, not for my bad English, but for the opportunity you gave to our daughter to speak so good English and to have a possibility to communicate with so great children. And thank you for your talent to find so wonderful teachers. They are not only teachers, they are friends of us, and we are very happy to be part of this school. And as we saw this evening, never gave up. You are great. So
I want to say thank you for your great positive energy. Thank you very much. And we want to say one more thing with three English letters. It's Y O Y. Wow.
Mr. and Mrs. Munsey, I'm really glad for this opportunity to say thank you for being such great people. First of all, for giving me the opportunity to be in this awesome school and having my son here. I think you're making a great difference in his life. I remember the first time when I came, you considered me just this girl from the village, but you gave me a chance, and I'm so grateful that I found my place and I really fit into that wonderful stuff. I thank you so much for taking care of me, being like parents to me, always asking me if I need something, always making me feel so welcome and so loved and so appreciated. And Mrs. Munsey, I want to tell you that you have been a great example to me of how I should serve other people, how I should appreciate them in spite of their differences. And your serving heart and your heart of a mother is really very inspiring to me. Mr. Munsey, thank you for being like a dad to me. I can't really say thank you enough for all that you have done for me and for my son. I wish you a great, great future and a great success for this wonderful school. Thank you.
You might ask, what happened to all the churches they have founded? Don't worry, they are in good hands. The small church in Indiana today has 6,000 members. This is the Family Christian Center pastored by their son Steve Munsey and his wife Melody. Pastor Frank and Ruth Munsey have 4 children, 3 sons and 1 daughter, 9 grandchildren and 5 great-grandchildren. Their daughter Sheila and her husband Kevin Gerald pastor one of the largest churches in the Northwest, Champion Center in Tacoma, Washington. Their son, Phil Munsey, who is pastoring Life Church in California, is also author of the book Legacy Now. He says about them, "My parents never saw their church grow past 500 people. Yet, the ministries of all their children combined together touch the lives of tens of thousands weekly through our churches and media programs."
To Mr. and Miss Munsey, thank you for giving me the opportunity to go to this school. I have made so many amazing friends and I will never forget them. I'll miss you guys.
What is the legacy of our life? Where is our treasure on earth? Is it not in the lives of people that we loved and cared for? Helping them to become champions, teaching them to never give up, watching them grow strong, spread their wings and fly away into a future we will not see. This is a true legacy. This is a real treasure. Thank you, Pastor Frank and Ruth.